Happy Independence, Nigeria. Welcome to Dr. Tolu's Simple Tips on Relationship and Marriage. Today, I'm going to be giving you another 5 tips on how to make your woman happy. My number 1 tip, appreciate her. Learn to appreciate your woman. I mean, most men, you don't really understand what it takes to do that. Women love to be appreciated. For example, your woman has gone to the salon for a whole day. Probably she has spent like 6-7 hours just to look good for you. But by the time you come back from work in the evening, you are not even noticing. You didn't even notice anything. You can't see whatever she has done. All you were just thinking about is my food, my bedroom, and then the woman will feel, wow, what is going on? And the point here is appreciate your woman. Let her feel like there's somebody somewhere who loved and cared about her. I mean, there are 1,001 men out there that are really ready to appreciate her. Somebody somewhere on BlackBerry, on Facebook is telling her, baby, that clothes look good on you. Oh, baby, that your hair is beautiful. And you, her husband, that she's making all the effort for, you don't give it them. So appreciate a woman. If you want her to be happy, if she's making efforts, little efforts, appreciate them. In the kitchen, when you see that, she's trying to cook, she's trying to take care of the children, she's doing 1,001 things. At the same time, even if you can't help, if you can help, fine. But even if you can't help, show some level of concern. Show like, oh baby, oh you are so busy, my love, well done. You can even walk to her, hug her from the back, pat her, oh baby, you are doing well. Just learn to appreciate your woman. Women love it. Women are moved by what we hear. So don't forget that. My number 1 tip on how to make your woman happy, appreciate her. My number 2 point is listen to her. Listen to her. Women love to talk. I know it is not a man thing, but manage. If you have to manage to, even if you have to pretend you are listening, just do it. Let her feel like you are paying attention to what she's trying to say. It makes women to feel bad, dejected, and uncared for when you don't listen to them. So, or should I say, you don't listen to us, listen to her. Listen to your wife, listen to her, listen to your woman when she's trying to tell you something important. I know you are not interested in the details and not the unnecessary story. You just want her to hit the nail on the head. Even when she's not doing that, come on, pretend to be listening. It will make her happy. These are the things you have not been doing that have been causing unnecessary trouble. And it will even cost you anything to do all this thing. And number 3, meet her needs. Any man that cannot provide for his own household is no more than an infidel. Forget any theory that anybody might be giving you. You can't rule a house you can't provide for. It's as simple as that. It's a blunt truth, and Dr. Tolu, we always say it the way it is. Provide for her needs, meet her needs in your own little way. If your capacity is 100 naira credit card, do it. And if your capacity is a Range Rover, come on, give it to appreciate your woman. It will make her happy. I might have to say this. I am not trying to say that women should be materialistic. I don't want to go into that, but that is not the point I'm trying to make. But I'm trying to let you know that if you meet your woman in this, she will be happy. And then number 4, support her dream. Don't be a dream killer. Especially women that are passionate about their dream. They can never be happy if you try to suppress their dream. So if you want your wife to be happy, probably your head, you'll be cracking your brain. What can I do? What is wrong with her? I'm doing everything and she's not happy. Maybe you should allow her to pursue her dream. Support her dream, support her vision, and you might begin to start having a beautiful and happy woman in your hand. And finally, don't deny her orgasm. I have to say this. You think it's only men that love sex. It is not true. Women love sex, and not just sex, good sex. Most of you, this is where the problem in your marriage is. A sexually frustrated woman will never be happy. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but don't forget that if you deny your woman orgasm, she will never be happy. So if you want a happy woman in your hand, don't forget to try these 5 tips. I hope you find them useful. I'm going to see you another time on Dr. Tolu's tips, on my simple tips on relationship and marriage. Ciao.